Okay, y'all need to get on this situation because it's a lot of insane stuff going around Lil Durk. And no, it has nothing to do with his cheating. Well, at least not this time around, but it's way more than just cheating because, according to reports, his 10-year-old son that he has with his ex, Travonna, got taken in for allegedly firing a weapon at his mom's boyfriend. Girl, there are a lot of crazy things going on in this situation, and it's about to get worse because now the police are involved and the situation is a hot mess. We all know that Lil Durk and Travonna aren't exactly on good terms, but this is a situation that nobody could have seen coming. They both share custody of Jerome Ellis, but he stays with Travonna most of the time. Now, Travonna has other kids with her new man, Joshua Pippins, even though it looks like things have gone left for her and Joshua as well. She and Joshua have been together for a couple of years now, and he has been pretty active in Jerome's life, but things went wrong a couple of days ago and it ended with Jerome opening fire on Joshua. According to reports, Travonna was over at Joshua's mother's house with the kids when she and Joshua got into a heated argument. She had a gun on her, and for some reason, she tried to pull it on him, even though her kids were right there. This led to a scuffle between her and Joshua, and he was trying to get the gun away from her. Now, little Jerome was watching this play out in the car, and according to reports, he eventually got out of the car to defend his mom because he thought that Joshua was hurting her. It turned out that Joshua was also carrying, and things started to go really wrong when his fell to the ground while he was struggling with Travonna for her, and Jerome picked it up and shot Joshua. There's video footage of the shoot where you can clearly hear the boy and the other kids yelling in fear because the situation was just nasty, and as I said, Travonna and her man shouldn't have engaged in such messy shenanigans with kids around because they don't need to see all that. Luckily, Joshua was taken to the hospital on time and he survived. However, that doesn't mean that the drama is over because he has been acting messy from his hospital bed. Child, whatever drama happened between these two, it has to have been wild because he's still stirring up drama right from the hospital.
God. That shot my stomach. I had to get surgery. I'm up, y'all. This time way worse than last time. I'm sick about it. I want to show y'all.
He also wrote, "Whatever makes y'all feel better, that's why I got custody of my kids and she don't. Y'all so internet, thank God it was me that took the and not her. That's still my daughter's mom, but she knows like I know. God has always been good to me, survivor." He then said, "My gun was on my hip and I was trying to protect myself from getting I never in a million years thought a kid I bought four-wheelers and paid for football leagues and everything would do this. But he only knows what his mom shows him. I still love him like he's mine." He continued, "I pray y'all favorite rapper takes full custody of Romeo and I get full custody of mine. Call me what you want to call me. It's about the kids at the end of the day." He then showed proof that the authorities had gotten involved and that CPS had taken custody of Jerome and the other kids. The document said, "Based on the aforementioned, the Indiana Department of Child Services respectfully requests the court find Jerome Ellis Jr. and others to be children in need of services and find the coercive intervention of the court to be necessary in order to ensure the safety and well-being of the children. DCS is recommending continued custody. DCS requested authorization for elative care, kinship care, foster care, and ESC. DCS recommends unsupervised visitation for Mr. Joshua Pippins and Mr. Durk Banks." This situation is a hot mess, and I guess that Durk would have already gotten a lawyer for his son by now. Even though we don't know if the boy is going to be charged, it's always a smart idea to have a lawyer on hand in situations like this, and Durk seems like a smart father to me. Also, if anyone is going to get charged here, it's probably the mom because she's the one who pulled it first and put everyone in danger to begin with. Fans commented, "Good job to the baby, but for him to even feel like he had to do do that when we refuse to outcast abusers, shaking my head. A kid shouldn't be pushed to these measures. Prayers for him and his mother. Sound like the kid did exactly what he was supposed to do. Stop playing with his mama. What the F? Be lucky you alive, F ninja. And why would you have a gun on your hip in the presence of a 10-year-old while also simultaneously her mother? Sending love to that child. Ooh, this is wild, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments, then check out this next video.